No, you could definitely you can always take something from every game that you play in, and certainly just having played them on Saturday, it's it should be the benefit for both teams. I mean, I'm not sure how much he would change his lines, for instance, but obviously it's going to be a different just being indoors again, and the conditions being a little pure in terms of just the ice and things like that. But I'm sure we'll see their same goalie. They block a lot of shots. They make it hard to get to the net. So, having just played him, it certainly can be beneficial to us. Yeah, it was just tremendous. I think from the practice we had on Thursday to everything, the pregame stuff on Saturday, the game itself. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen our group more excited in their pregame warm up. They always do it in the workout room prior to every game, and they were just literally bouncing off the walls. And I think it was Corey Anderson said, you don't have to worry about giving any kind of a pep talk. They're ready to go, and the different eye black artwork they were utilizing, sunglasses. I mean, they just had a blast, and there was just a lot of smiles. And obviously you want to win every game, but it was to our staff. It was just really important that we wanted to embrace the uniqueness of it. Wanted everybody to get the opportunity to participate. So we made sure to play. All 19 skaters, all 3 of our goalies got involved. So, again, it's going to be a memory for them forever that they got to play on a hockey team in Minnesota, in Bemidji on an outdoor rink. So, to us, that was the bigger picture. It was more important in terms of just getting everybody involved, and they just had a blast. It was certainly hats off to the organizing committee, everybody involved. Thanks again to the FSN and the Wild for including our program. Just a great experience. Yeah, it was cool. It was kind of Mac's idea. She came to me, I think, on Thursday and just asked if it would be okay if she did that. Kind of explaining why. Her grandpa played outside, and it wasn't the jersey that her grandpa wore when he played, but it was one he had received at a ceremony just honoring his team. So I just checked with one of the referees real quick, and he said, "Yeah, it's no issue." And you had to look real close to make see that it was different than what her teammates were wearing, but it's pretty cool, and then she goes out and scores the first goal of the game for us. It's kind of fitting. Yeah, really, really important. Yeah, that's a great question because to this point, we haven't had any success on the road. We haven't had any success against Mankato, so it's and we talked about that yesterday at a team meeting. Just we have 10 games left. They're all league games. 3 of the series are on the road, so we have 6 road games and 4 home games. And if you want to, eventually we're going to have success on the road. Whether if we can, somehow catch Duluth or Ohio State, who are 9 and 10 points ahead of us right now. If we don't, then we're on the road that first round. And then obviously if you're fortunate enough to get home ice and you win, you got to go on the road down to Minneapolis for the final face-off. So at some point in time, you got to be able to prove you can win on the road. So great test for us. A huge league series in terms of they're sitting 4 points back. So it's a big series for both teams. And again, good teams have to find a way to win on the road. And we believe in our group that we can do just that. And that's going to be a challenge. It's obviously it's different. You're on the road, but again, we just got to go out and play our game and do the things that give us the best chance to be successful.
It was a lot of fun. Me and Ab went to the high school girls game on Thursday, so we experienced that a little bit. And then I went to the men's game Friday night, so that was fun. And then Saturday, just getting to experience it for ourselves and just take in the whole atmosphere. It was definitely something special and something that I don't think any of us will ever forget. It actually wasn't that bad. I can say personally that I wasn't cold at all. I didn't wear a headband or anything, and the benches were kept pretty warm, which I think helped a ton. But it was weird because I don't think any of us really broke a sweat, and we still managed to stay warm. So it really wasn't too bad. Just a lot of stuff of getting in front of the net. We know their goalie's big. That's a problem too because a lot of our forwards are small, so it's hard to take our eyes away. But we think as long as we can get people and a lot of mess in front of the net that we're going to be able to put pucks in on her and we're just working on our back checking, stuff like that, just clogging up the middle and trying to make their net front as messy as possible.
It was unreal. It's like nothing I've ever been a part of before. And, honestly, I was really worried about how cold it was going to be, and it wasn't cold at all. Just out there playing, your just adrenaline's going, and it was a great time all around. Well, I guess it was just our preparation. Our equipment manager, he gave us lots of good undershirts and under stuff to wear. We had nice heated change rooms to go into between periods. The benches were heated. That was a big one. Definitely helped out a lot. I think we're just going to leave Saturday's game where it was. This coming weekend, it's a new weekend. We're definitely going there to do business and get some wins, hopefully. So